catalog. For catalogs, and it contains a schema. We can give any name. Oracle creates, when we create catalog, it will create some tables and views. Central repository that stores information of backups. How to configure the catalog? In a separate box or separate machine, generally in real time, we install Oracle software. The version must be same or higher from the target databases, and configure the listener and do the following. These are the steps to be taken, like create a database for a catalog. You can name it RMAN, anything it can be. You can create a dedicated table space for our RMAN schema. Create a user RMAN, assign the above table space RMAN TS, whatever you create here as default table space. Grant resource and recovery catalog privileges to RMAN user. No need to give connect privilege, as recovery catalog owner has connect by default. So these are the steps to do that. So before that, we need to create a machine. So this needs some time. So for that, we'll utilize the same machine. We'll log in to the system using VNC server. Here we start DBCA. We create another database with the RMAN as its name. For the right now, we are doing the same machine. In real time, it will be in a different and separate machine. This is a basic requirement. Why? Because if one machine is down, we should not lose everything. So the catalog should be on different machines, so which may help us retrieval. If catalog is also down, we lose. It's very difficult to retrieve. So create a database, general purpose. You can name it RMAN. No, enterprise manager. We can give one single password for sys and system. File system will locate in U01 with next to prod database. FRA no need for this. No need sample schemas. Memory can be 500 MB. Database is created. So we can do many things here, or we can do the configuration there, or just we can RMAN or DBCA created this entry for RMAN also. So we can go for shift to RMAN for temporary. We'll connect to SQL Plus. So here we need to do certain basic steps, like as we discussed. We'll create a table space. Here we have selected table space name DB table spaces. We have these table spaces. We can create table space RMAN TS. data file, use the standard process site 100 and auto extend on. So Arman TS has been created for the current. Now we create a schema, a user, create user Arman identified by Arman default table space Arman TS grant resource recovery catalog owner to Arman. Now this is schema is ready. Nothing is there. So we need to create the catalog there by using Arman utility. Arman no target because right now our database is Arman. So we'll use Arman. I say catalog or catalog user. We need to configure DNS service for our user. For that we use this again. We use netmgr. We used a DBCA to create. So it creates an entry related to Rman, but it should be linked to the database. The database should be registered to this one also, Rman. So by this database is statically registered to the listener. Now this Rman is default entry done by the database. We delete this DBCA. We delete this and we create a new entry for this. We call it to Rman. Which will take us to the Rman. m1.dba.com is the host name. We can use IP address also there. The city is the service name is city. That is Rman. Done. Done. So now here LSNR CTL will stop it. Start. It should show us like this. Prod is one day. Rman is another one. TNS ping to prod. Okay. TNS. Okay. Both are working fine. Now Rman. We just connect to catalog. Catalog is you can say is equal to also without that also Rman password Rman to Rman. This is connecting us to the catalog database, which is Rman. Here we need to say create catalog. It creates some 142 tables and views related to catalog. Okay, we can check it. SQL plus Rman to Rman. Select star from tab. So it created tables. Select star from RC database. This table holds all the registered databases. Now the Rman part is over. Here we create a connect Rman to this is done. This is done. This part is done. Create catalog is done. Now we need for each target database configure DNS service. We have two prod for catalog recovery catalog to Rman to register the database. So now here we can say ora env. We make it prod. So this will take us to the prod database. This is one way of connecting it, or we can say target is equal to sys manager at 2 prod. This also will work, but right now we use the slash. This target is equal to this and catalog. We are on the system, that's why we use this Rman. So it connected to the database prod. It says this and also connected to the recovery catalog. Now this is the first time we registered the database. because we registered the database, it will show us here. We will use this for it is rman. Okay, we'll connect it. The database which we just set up, the prod is the name, and dbid, this one has been registered, so it is linked. Now we can see report schema will show us the schema, complete schema. These are the table spaces related to this. Is what we did, review the registration. So catalog has been created and database has been registered. We logged in when we checked this in the VNC viewer. It is showing the database. Select star from master database. If we add database, it will show multiple records. Right now, it is showing only one record because we have only one. Now, continue the same for other target databases if we have more than one. Right now, we have only one. Taking backup of target DB with catalog. It's same like previous command. Now we exit. To target. Now this target and catalog is on backup database. Now backup database. Before this, we may have some old backup which we did using no catalog option in the target database, which is prod database control file. That must be resync with our current catalog database. We just created the catalog, so we can issue this command resync catalog. If there is anything mismatch, it will resync. Now if you say backup database, it will send one copy to the current control file, production database control file, and one copy in the catalog. We can check those things in the in some of the databases which we have there. Like we have select star from tab. In this tab, if you see RC back RC database, RC data file, RC, we can check all these. We can check all of them for RC backup is also there. Select this contains all the data for information. Select star from tab where tname like this. Select star from RC backup. This contains the backup information. So we have information in different places. So backup database is over. Now it is storing. Now this is virtual catalog. Everything same. All other commands are same. But now backup data file for everything is same. One copy of metadata is going to uh, RMAN, current production database control file, and another copy of metadata going to catalog. But the physical data file backup is still the same. It is going to the production data server FRA where we configured. Still it is going there. But the metadata, the information about these backup pieces is going now being stored in two places. One is production database control file, another one is the catalog database we just created.